Cool. So we'll go ahead and get started. If anyone else joins, they can just hop in. If I do pause the warm up, it's because I have to actually accept people to come into the meeting. So that's why I stop if you wonder why I get close to the screen. Anyway, starting with a nice warm up, let's go ahead and stretch our hips out to begin with, since we're going to use those. Let's go ahead and just take it on down to the floor. And what we're going to do is do a different one today. This is called an active glute hamstring stretch, but basically you're going to take your left foot, you're going to bring it on top of your right knee. From here, you're going to thread your hands through, grabbing that right knee and pull on back. So we're just going to feel a nice stretch here to begin with. Great, and from here, you're going to take those hands underneath. So now my knee is free to move, and this is what makes it active. I'm just going to extend my leg up and back down, and we're going to do that 5 times, just shooting it as much as you can, and we're going to do it 5 times. So I'm going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good, same thing on the other side. So you're taking that right foot on top of that left knee, running your hands through, grabbing that left knee and pulling on back. So right now we're just feeling a nice stretch in that right glutes. Now I'm going to place my hands underneath, and we're going to do 5 extensions in 3, 2, 1. You're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. And since we're already on the floor, we're going to go ahead and do some glute bridges to warm up. So I'm just going to have my feet flat on the floor, hands by my side, and we're just going to go for 20 regular bridges. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Really squeeze my butt at the top. 9, 10. You got 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And since we're already here, we're going to warm up our core by doing some hollow rocks. So you can either have those knees bent onto the ceiling, or you can straighten everything out. What we're going to do is rock those hips up to the ceiling and then rock onto your tailbone. I'm just going to do easy 10. So we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. We're going to go into that lunge, my favorite stretch, Spider-Man lunge. So stepping that right foot forward, extending that left leg all the way back, knee over top of that heel. 5 reaches to the ceiling. We're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Same thing on the left side. So I'm just going to quickly switch legs. Here we go. 5 reaches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go ahead and step that foot up. Last thing we're going to do before we get started, nice squat. So feet about hip width apart. I'm going to do a prisoner squat. So I'm going to place my hands behind my head. And we're going to go for 20. Yeah, let's go for 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 9. Oh my gosh. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So for today's workout, we're going to work supersets. So superset means that you're just basically working 2 exercises in your circuit, and then back to back, and then I'll give you a rest after that last exercise. We're going to start with a skater squat. So if a skater squat doesn't work for you, just do a regular split squat. Skater squat basically means as You can grab a pillow if you want, not necessary, but you might want to need it. What you're going to do is you're going to step in front of that pillow. You're going to lift one foot up. You're thinking of leaning forward, squatting down to tap that knee, and then back up. If you're more advanced, you don't have to have a pillow and you can just tap the floor. But again, I'm going to have this knee nice and soft. I'm going to tap that knee down and back up. If that does not work for you, what you're going to do is you're just going to keep your feet flat on the floor. You're going to squat down and up. You can even hold a weight if you want to. And we're just going to do 8 each side. For your second one, we're going to do a single leg glute bridge. So this is where if you want to elevate your foot, you can. But your single leg bridge is I'm going to have one foot up, arms on my side, head flat, hips up, and back down. I'm going to go ahead and do an elevated one. So I'm going to bring you over here so you can see me. So elevating it just engages your hamstring a little bit more, the glutes a little bit more. And from here, I'm going to press up and down. And we're going to do 12 bridges each side. So those are the 2 exercises we're going to work with, and we're going to do 3 rounds. So starting with your skater squat or your split squat, totally up to you. I'm going to get rid of the pillow so you can see. Actually, don't mind this view so you can just see my legs. So I'm going to try and tap my knee all the way down to the floor, and we're just going to go for 8 times. What you can do, though, is if you have something in front of you like a wall, you can also use a wall to help you as well. Again, if skater squats don't work, you're just doing split squats. So getting ready for our first set in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of my weight is in my front leg. 6, 7. One more. 8. Good. Other side. This side is going to be a lot harder for me. So going for 8 reps. Not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. 6, 7, 8. Great. Either going on the floor or finding your table/chair to do your single leg glute bridges, and we're going to do 12 reps. So I'm going to start with my right leg, going for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, really squeezing my butt at the top. 10, 2 more. 11, 12. Great. Other side. Going right into it. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Great, so take a second. Going back to your squats. So I'm going to use a pillow this time. So I feel like my form wasn't as great getting that low to the floor. So I'm just going to shorten my range of motion. Here we go. Second round, either either skater squats or split squats, 8 reps. We're gonna go for 1, 2, yeah, this is better, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome. Shaking it out. Should be on fire by the last one. Here we go. Again, all of my weight is on my left leg, and we're gonna go for 1. My pillow has a cat on it too. Whoa. 3, focus. 4, 5, 6, 7, one more, 8. Perfect. Going to your bridges. If you don't have something to elevate your foot and you have a foam roller, you can put your foot on a foam roller. That's hard. Great, here we go, 12 reps. 3, 2, 1. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Great, other side. Here we go, 1, 2. Notice how I'm just using this heel to drive my butt up, not this leg. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Great. Take a second, we're gonna do this one more time before we move on. You'll notice how I'm leading very much forward to help me. It's counterbalancing that leg that is going back. Great. I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna start with my left side. Last skater squats or split squats in 3, 2, 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm squeezing this butt cheek as I come up. 6, 7, 8. Awesome. Other side. 3, 2, 1. You got 1. Whoa. 2. Sometimes it's okay. You just lose your balance. Just hop back on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awesome. Onto those glute bridges. Done with those squats. Great. I'm gonna start with my left side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Other side. We go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Perfect. Great. As you're resting, grabbing water, I'm just going to quickly show you your next 2 exercises. We're going to use your table again. If you don't have a table, you're going to do a lunge instead. But move this so I don't knock that off. We're going to do a lateral step up. So I'm going to place my inside foot onto my table here. Again, leaning slightly forward because this is a hinge movement. I'm going to step all the way up to tap that foot in nice and slow, coming back down, up, and down. And we're going to do 10 each side. If you don't have something to step up, what you're going to do is you can have body weight or weight in the opposite hand, and you're going to go for that nice lateral lunge. Again, working 10 reps as we go. For this next one, you have a few options here. So if your knees aren't that great, what you're going to do is a reverse lunge to a knee drive up. Reverse lunge and up. If you're okay, we're going to do a kneel to knee drive. So what this looks like is I'm going to, start with my knee up. I'm going to come down, down, switch, up. Down, down, switch, up. If you want to make this fancy, you can add a jump. So it looks like this. Down, down, knee, jump. Down, down, knee, up. So you have 3 options here. I'm going to put a timer on for 1 minute, working as much as you can in a minute. If you're doing the reverse lunge, I'll tell you when to switch for those 30 seconds so you can work each side evenly. So we're going to start with your lateral lunge or step up. And this one is reps, so we're going to work 10 reps for this one. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my foot on the table. In 3, 2, 1, we're going to go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Switch sides. So this time you get to see my little butt. Here we go. Right into it. 3, 2, 1. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. So going into that new move, so you're either doing a reverse lunge with a knee drive up, or you're going down, down to either knee drive up or a jump. Again, working 1 minute. I'll tell you if you're doing a reverse lunge to switch sides. So I'm going to go ahead and get my timer set. So doing whatever works for you. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, if you're doing a reverse lunge, you're going to switch sides. And 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse lunge, switch sides. If not, if you're doing the kneel to up, you're halfway. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Great. Grab a sip of water. So again, we're working those 2 exercises. We're gonna do it 2 more times. So finding that table or your lunge, switch it out. Let's start with the other side. So I'm gonna start with my left set. Again, back to your 10 step ups in 3, or lunges, 2, 1, 1, 2, being mindful that your knee, 3, is tracking over that toe, and you are leaning slightly forward. 6, 7, 8, 9, you got one more. 10. Awesome. Other side. 3, 2, 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. One more. Amazing. Great. Over here. Great. So going either into your reverse lunge with your knee drive up, or that kneeling to switch sides, either a jump or a drive. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you're doing a reverse lunge, again, I'll tell you when you can switch sides. If you're doing that kneel, you're switching sides each time. All right, reverse lungers, you got 3, 2, 1, and switch sides. Out the jump. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1, rest. Great, take a second. Perfect. So start with whatever side you're gonna start with. We're gonna go back into those lateral step ups or those lunges. We go in 3, 2, 1. You got it. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got 2 more. 9 and 10. Awesome, you guys. Switching sides. Last side in 3, 2, 1, and go. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Great. Back to those reverse lunges or those kneeling drives, whatever they should be called. Here we go. You know the drill now. 3, 2, 1, and go. reverse lungers. You're switching sides. And 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you're doing a reverse lunge, and up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Great. So this next one is, this next superset is working time. So we have 2 exercises. We're gonna do a squat with a rotation. So you can do it this banded if you have a band and you wanna work a little bit more advanced. If not, you don't have to do this banded. What you're gonna do is squat down, and when you come up, you're going to twist on your toes. I'm gonna show you a little bit better, my upper torso. So I'm gonna squat down, I'm going to twist, down, twist. So I'm just rotating here. If you want a little bit more jump into it, and if you want to make this even harder, you can add a band just below your knees. I will show the banded version first. And then the second one is going to be a fire hydrant. So again, if you want to have a band to make this extra hard, you can. If not, you don't have to have a band. But it's simple, everyone. You may know this one. Nice little fire hydrant. So I'm going to bring my knee up and back in. If you want to have a band either below or above your knees, whatever works best for you. Cool. Great. So again, each one is working 30 seconds. So we're gonna start with that knee, with that rotation, working. So I'm gonna set you back up here, and I'm gonna place a band about mid shin level here. If not, no band is also a great option. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's like I want the wall in front of me to see that hip. Last 3, 2, 1, rest. Good. Keeping the band on if you want. Going into your fire hydrants, 30 seconds each side. And 3, 2, 1, and go. So if you have a band on, you're really not gonna have much range of motion, and that's okay. There's lots of burning going on though. You got 5 seconds before we switch sides. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to breathe because I need it. 3, 2, 1, left side or other side. So I'll show you here, my range of motion is very small, but I'm making sure to lead with that knee, and I feel all the burn on the outside of my butt. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. Okay. Take a second to shake that one out. That was a hard combination. So again, we're gonna do this 2 more times. I'm gonna show the variation without the band. So keep the band if you want to. I'm gonna give you 15 more seconds to breathe, and then we're gonna go back to that squat with your rotation. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, squat and rotate. honestly, if you don't want to rotate, you can just do air squats. So you're just squatting, totally up to you. This just adds a little bit of a twist. Last 3, 2, 1, awesome. So we're gonna go on the floor. I'm gonna show you the fire hydrant without a band. You'll see the range of motion is a lot wider. Starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. Man, that's a lot easier without the band. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a second. Other side in 3, 2, 1. Come on, you got it. Okay, this way. See. Nice, you guys. Keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Good. Take a good, long 30 seconds. We're going to do it one more time, and I'm going to place that little band on. If you have your band below the knees for your fire hydrants, you probably have smaller range of motion. If you have it above your knees, you're probably getting a little bit more range of motion. Probably a bit easier above the knees. So just figure out what works best for you. And we're going to go ahead and get started with that last round. And 3, 2, 1, and go. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Nice little fire hydrants. Last one. Butt on fire. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got it. Ten seconds this side. 3, 2, 1. You got 5 seconds to breathe. Other side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Come on. You got 10 seconds. Hang in there. Last 3, 2, 1. Relax. Great. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. Cool. 2 minutes. What can we do in 2 minutes? Cool. We're just gonna finish with 20 squats. You make them squat jumps, you make them regular squats, and then we're gonna go right into 20 frog pumps. So we all know squats. Frog pumps, you're just gonna bring those feet together, knees out, squeeze your butt up, and up, and up, and up. Just quick little finisher. You can't let 2 minutes go by and not do anything. Awesome. Go ahead and get started. 20 of everything. 3, 2, 1. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. This is like spindles on your Sunday. 3, 2, 1. Frog palms, last 20. Feet together, knees out. Here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in. It's going to cut us off. We're just going to finish with a stretch. If it cuts us off, finish your stretches. We'll start with that same stretch that we did in the beginning. So 1 foot on that knee. Thread those hands through and pull on back. Thank you so much for coming. Happy beautiful Wednesday. I send you all the love, many, many hugs. Go ahead and switch sides. And hang in there. You got it. Good. Awesome, guys. Just hug your knees in. Keep rocking. And we're finished. So just do whatever else you need to do. It's going to cut me off in like a few seconds. So, bye.